is enough said.
What's up, Heat Nation? Ernest here, back with another Miami Heat Talk video number 2 of the day. Would really appreciate this, you guys, by smashing the like button. Do not forget to subscribe as we push for 5,000 subscribers. So once again, let's rock and roll on another Miami Heat Talk adventure, because this video is going to be a little bit different. Earlier today, posted a video about Caleb Martin, gave you guys a complete breakdown of the story, plus what Martin said yesterday in his press conference with Philadelphia. Raised some eyebrows, so we talked about it earlier today. So when you're done with this video, if you haven't watched it, go check it out. But today we're going to talk about Tyler Herro, you guys, because yesterday on the OG's podcast with Udonis Haslem, Stephen A. Smith was on the show, and they were talking about Tyler Herro. Stephen A. Smith said a lot of great things about Tyler Herro, but one thing that caught my attention, you guys, and you know what, I'm doing this because, let's be honest, we know this is the team. We know this is going to be the roster. The Miami Heat are running it back next season. Barring trade, which the Miami Heat still can do, we're going to go into this training camp running it back with the additions of Alec Burks, drafting Khalil Ware, Pell Larson, drafting Kashad Johnson. So we're pretty much running it back without Caleb Martin. Now, a lot of Heat fans are looking at this. You know, this is the 6th year. We're going with Tyler Herro, Jimmy Butler, and Bam Adebayo again. A lot of times in the NBA, you guys, it's the number 3 player that catches the most flack and is usually rumored for trades. We know the Miami Heat's not going to trade Bam Adebayo. We know they're not going to trade Jimmy Butler unless we're doing really bad mid-season and we try to get off that contract. So right now, Tyler Herro's name's in all the rumors. Now, Udonis Haslem did mention in the podcast a few months ago, he was on ESPN talking about Tyler Herro. They were talking about this complete situation with the Miami Heat. Udonis Haslem said something on ESPN that all of us have agreed with. Tyler Herro's best option on this Miami Heat team is the 6th man coming off the bench. We've seen it succeed before. In the 2020 bubble, the 2020 season, during the regular season, the Miami Heat were hot with Tyler Herro coming off the bench. In 2022, the Miami Heat were the number 1 seed in the playoffs with Tyler Herro coming off the bench. Tyler Herro won the 6th man award, got his money that offseason. So we've seen it work in the past. What has not worked is what we've seen these last 2 seasons. Tyler Herro starting with Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo. The record shows it doesn't work. The numbers shows it doesn't work. I just feel that Tyler Herro plays better coming off the bench with this specific Miami Heat team. He's better against the second unit players. He gets the ball a lot to himself. He gets to create on his own coming off the bench. When he starts, he's playing hot potato with a lot of these guys, especially starting with Terry Rozier. That's the issue that you had in Atlanta with Trae Young and DeJounte Murray starting in the backcourt. Defensively, it just doesn't work. You're seeing it with this team. When you start Tyler Herro and Terry Rozier together, it just doesn't work in the backcourt because defensively, they're not the best. That's why I mentioned yesterday on the Miami Heat roundtable, you guys, that the player that I feel should start at the number 2 position, the shooting guard position, is not Tyler Herro. It's not actually even Duncan Robinson. It's Haywood Highsmith. Because look at this starting lineup. Bam Adebayo, Nikola Jovic, Jimmy Butler, Haywood Highsmith, Terry Rozier. Terry allows to get to play that pick and roll with Bam. Terry allows to be in isolation. He allows to actually control the offense. Haywood Highsmith is one of the best defenders we have on this team. So he's the guy that can guard the best opposing guard player. And he actually has a 7'1" wingspan that can help with other players. So I like Haywood Highsmith starting at the 2. And then look at this bench for the Miami Heat. Tyler Herro as the 6th man. Jaime Jaquez Jr. as the Swiss Army knife. Duncan Robinson as your sniper. And Khalil Ware as your big man coming off the bench. That 9-man rotation will be scary. Throw in Alec Burks, throw in Josh Richardson, throw in Kevin Love. We could be really scary next year, you guys. But the only thing that's going to make this work is if Tyler Herro commits to his 6-man role, which honestly, I don't think he is. Because Udonis Haslem said on the OG podcast with Stephen A. Smith that when Udonis Haslem made that comment about Tyler Herro as the 6th man, he actually went to go visit Tyler Herro at his home. And Tyler Herro told him that those comments that Udonis Haslem made hurt him because it came from him. What the hell are we talking about, bro? Like, seriously, you got paid. Why do you care so much about being about a starter? Look at Manu Ginobili in the San Antonio Spurs role. He came off the bench and they won championships. That tells me right there that Tyler Herro's mindset is not about winning a championship. It's about Tyler Herro. Now, I'm going to play something that Stephen A. Smith, and honestly, this really raised my eyebrows. Check this out.
A lot. Tyler Herro has a responsibility to remember who you are and what you have been.
Udonis Haslem.
And that one comment doesn't erase everything.
Facts.
Especially if it has an opportunity to be accurate. Tyler Herro can ball.
Yes.
He can ball.
Yep.
So why are we always talking about somebody else coming on the Miami Heat? Because Miami need him. What you gonna do about that, Tyler? What you gonna do about it? Because you can ball.
I'm going to pose that same question. What you going to do about it, Tyler? What you going to do about it? You said a couple years ago that you see yourself in the same class as Luka Doncic, Trae Young, all these people that came up with you, John Morant. You're supposed to be in that same level. The last 3 seasons, Tyler Herro's averaged 20 points a game as the Miami Heat's number 3 player. I don't see Tyler averaging 26, 28 points a game. I don't see him taking that next step. Yeah, Tyler Herro will have a great 30-point game, but it's also followed with a 12-point game, a 9-point game, a 13-point game. Then you'll get a 24-point game. He's not consistent. So if Tyler Herro wants to stop all this stuff and be taken serious in the NBA, he needs to commit this season. Get your body in right shape, bro. Hit the gym. Hit the weights. Get stronger. Hit your boy up for a workout routine. I got you. But Tyler Herro needs to commit and go all in. Because I remember a Michael Jordan that would get his ass busted every year by the Detroit Pistons. A scrawny Michael Jordan. He committed, bulked up in size, and started taking that pounding. Wow, that sounded bad. Anyway, Tyler Herro needs to follow the same mindset. You got to get in the gym. You got to lift. You got to bulk up. Because what we're seeing is that you're fragile. You can't handle this full 82-game season. So we need Tyler Herro to have a different mindset. No more going on Twitter. No more liking these stupid comments that people are putting. Stop creating problems. I understand that Tyler's only 24 years old. He's still a kid. But he's in a team that's a championship contender. And the only way that this Miami Heat team can get over the next hurdle is by Tyler Herro stepping the F up. We've seen the Miami Heat do it without Tyler Herro, but we need a full commitment from Tyler Herro. This is not me bashing Tyler Herro. This is not me saying that Tyler Herro has to be traded. I feel within the bottom of my heart and my soul that this Miami Heat team can do it. We just got to take the BS, the noise, put it over here. Everybody needs to make a commitment playing more. I'm loving what Kevin Love is saying. I'm loving what Haywood Highsmith is saying. These guys have already said in the offseason that this team needs to take the regular season more serious. You know that's not just coming from them. That's coming from Pat Riley. That's coming from Spo. That's probably coming from Bam. That's coming from UD. That's coming from everyone. The Heat needs to stop effing around in the regular season. So how do we do that? Get Tyler Herro to commit in the 6-man role. Don't ask him, tell him. Because that's what we need to succeed. So I want to hear from you, Heat fans. What do you think about these comments on the OG podcast? What do you think about Tyler Herro? Do you think that mentally he's not right for this Miami Heat team? Or do you think, like me, he can turn it around? He just needs to accept what he can truly do. And if Tyler Herro commits to a 6-man role, and if this team is fully healthy, how far do you think this team can go? Let me know in the comments what you think, you guys. Don't forget to like the video. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel as we push the 5,000 subscribers. Thank y'all so much for the continued love and support. Until next time, your boy Ernest out. That's enough said. Let's go, Heat.